Hey, welcome back, guys. In this episode, we go over the Gleason IPA out of Port Orleans Brewing Company in New Orleans, Louisiana. Then we get into Mortal Kombat movie talk. We get into the best topic we've ever had, jorts, preventative maintenance for working out, and Hurricane Katrina. Enjoy the video and cue the theme song. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Week 2 of the Louisiana brewery run.
Yeah.
Last week was good.
Yeah.
We even made those nice little cheat sheets. We got week 2 here. As you can see my beautiful handwriting. We're gonna go with Gleason. It's a Gleason IPA. It's out of Port Orleans Brewing Company in, New Orleans.
There you go.
It's a pretty average looking can. Nothing, no bells and whistles to it really.
No.
I don't want to be rude or anything, but it's not really much here. It's got a 37 in the name. We're going to get into the reason why they made this beer here in a second, but first we'll go over can and kind of over what we're working with here. I do like the cheat sheet on the back though.
Yeah.
With the,
it explains it?
Yeah, it explains what's inside the beer, light to dark, malty to hoppy, sweet to bitter.
Yeah.
Says it's 5.8, which is not bad. It's more of an all-day drinking. Yeah.
I mean, a session.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Man, it's got all the info that you need on here that I was going to give you on my sheet here. You had the can, so I didn't have time to look at the can, but yeah. So I guess we can crack it open, and as we crack it open and pour, I'll go over the Gleason IPA and why they named it that and everything like that.
Awesome ain't easy.
Yeah.
I like how it's got that on it.
I didn't see that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was waiting to see what was going to happen with it. Oh yeah. I don't know what kind of operation you were running here, but she's wanting to scream. Look at this pour. Did you do it from hot to cold at all?
No.
That's usually what happens. So I will tell you this, when you pour the Gleason beer, make sure you're easy with it, because it could run off on you. I guess while we're waiting for it to...
I think you're supposed to drink it out the can, really.
We would, but that's how I would like to drink it, but for YouTube's sake, and so people can see and...
the color and everything else.
Man, I feel like I'm smelling it a lot better. You don't smell can.
Right.
So, yeah. But I'll go over it. They named it the Gleason beer. So you're from Louisiana. I'm going to ask you some questions about that in a second. But they made it to, let me see if I can go through this quickly. To a man who not only has given so much to the community, but also made the best play in football. I don't know if I agree with that, but there's some backstory to it. Steve Gleason's story has inspired a movement within our nation. For that, he's truly deserves a beer. It's dry hopped with 5 pounds per barrel of Mosaic, Azca, I guess is how you say it, and a lemon drop hops. This hazy IPA is cloudy, light orange with a fluffy white head, very fluffy white head, and it's hazy orange. It has a mouth-watering hop aroma with fruity citrus character, which I could smell it right when we open up the can.
Yeah.
So that's definitely true. It's a modest, sweet bitterness that creates a lingering, soft finish. So that's what we're going to be going for. And the proceeds of this go to Team Gleason. So he was a football player on the New Orleans Saints right after Katrina happened. So we can get into a little bit of Katrina today. But the first game in the Superdome, when they faced them, I say we because I'm a fan of the Saints. They were going against Atlanta. He blocked a punt that rolled in the end zone. They recovered for the win, and so that's why he's beloved there. Of course, he came down with ALS a few years later. We'll let the viewers look up what ALS is, but it's pretty debilitating disease. It's pretty sucky when you look into it. I did some looking into it, and I thought it would kind of bring this down, so we wouldn't do it. But you can go to teamgleason.org to find out information, donate however you feel. Each one of the sales on these, they donate a portion to that charity as well. So we got the seriousness out of there. With that being said, I guess we can still have it. With that being said, though, how Katrina affect you?
Out of power for damn near 2 weeks. That's how it affected me.
Yeah.
You hear all the rumors of shit going on, and I had a neighbor that went down there because I had a neighbor that actually worked for our parish police department, and he went down there and
To New Orleans?
yeah, to help out, and
Yeah.
he didn't want to go back. He didn't want to go back.
I went just after it happened to help with a church group that I was with and help clearing roads, like clearing I-10 even. I mean, trees everywhere. It's like, I still have pictures of I heard some stories from locals that were there. I'm not talking about like robberies and things like that, but just like, you could see the despair. I was standing in lines where people didn't have food and stuff. It was pretty devastating for some people. Hearing some stories where I heard some stuff that I still live with, like there's some one-liners that were said to me that stuck in my head to appreciate life.
Right.
So I have a lot of, I don't want to call them fond memories, but I have some life-altering memories from going and helping during Katrina. Went twice actually. Once right after, I think it was like the water was still standing in some spots. And then a few months later to kind of, still keep
Helping rebuild.
Yeah, for some reason the church group I was with really wanted to help out, which I'm glad that we did. And then that's when I became a Saints fan.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the city succeed again. And I remember watching this game that this, can was developed, that person that it's developed after. And yeah, it's, when you go and watch like some of the stuff on it like I did, I wrote down on here, suggest watching Steve Gleason's blocked punt, resurrects New Orleans timeline. It's an NFL Films thing, and it's on YouTube. It's, I want to say like 8 minutes, and it just kind of goes over it. Like when they scored that, they talk about how they didn't talk for like, I forget how long. The announcers did not talk. They just panned around, and you could just hear the crowd like just building, like just going. And they said that there was nothing you could say. Just let it speak for itself, the situation. It was just really cool to see some of the sportscasters.
I think that was one of the first times that the Saints actually beat Atlanta in the Superdome.
Yeah.
Then of course everybody knows that they went on and win the Super Bowl and
That was a
all
big
this
year.
other shit. So
Yeah, it's cool to see that because Astros, cheating or not, they won after our big hurricane. It does. The people that call them the asterisks or the Astros or however they say it, you want to take away from the team, that's fine, but I don't think they realize how much the city benefits when this team, like, I'm not a big sports fan, but man, you could feel it in the air when the Astros were continuing to do well, and when Harvey happened and how devastated the city was. These wins, like, bring people together.
it
So
generates a lot of money for the cities and everything else.
but even still, just the feel good from like your team is making, not to mention the Astros sucked my entire life for the most part, except for one random season when they went all the way and they got blown out. I think it was by Boston in 4 in the pennant race. So but yeah, I guess we can start trying to drink this thing. So we'll go through our thing again.
Yeah, we're going to do our beer tasting scorecard.
You want to read off the things that we're going to be doing for it?
We got appearance, smell, taste, aftertaste, drinkability, and we do a total. So appearance on this bad boy, it is a hazy.
It's exactly what it stated. It's a hazy, has a very foamy top on it. It speaks for itself. Smells great.
Yeah,
like
the
really
smell
good.
is good.
It smells like a really good beer. When you smell it, it's putting off a lot. Last week's beer did not put off a lot of this sort of tone to it.
So on appearance on this bad boy, I'm gonna give it a 8.
Yeah, I'm going with 8 again. Remember last week we said that 8 was our 10?
Yeah.
Because we had nothing to base this off of.
Yeah.
So Tim Roof really took a beating last week. Hats off again to Tim Roof again. Smell. Dude, that's a great smelling beer.
I'm going with 8 because that's our 10.
Yes, so I'll go with 8 as well. This is where I think we're going to differ here on taste like we did last week.
It's a hazy.
I like the little bit of bitterness that it has, and it does have a little soft, lingering finish. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a drink a beer out in the sun type beer. It's not overly boozy, because it's not a double. It's dry hop, so there's some bitterness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have the floral, like they talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good beer. It's excellent. I'm gonna go with a 25 this week. I'm not completely blown away because I've had a lot of really good beer, but this is flavor-wise, I think it's better than last week's.
Yeah.
It's also not a double.
Yes.
So you're not getting that boozy hit on it. It's gonna kind of, the flavor's not having to hide something.
Right.
It's just straightforward.
So we got, now, go right into aftertaste.
Let me go one more time here.
Because I don't think it doesn't linger.
It
What's
does
that?
have a very floral finish to it. This sits on your tongue. Not when I read that, and it perfectly explains that. Aftertaste? I don't know. It's not bad.
No, like I say, it doesn't.
So I went,
Doesn't stay too long.
I'll do a 15. It's a little bit better than last week's.
Okay. So that drinkability. What you got for drinkability?
Oh, you can pound these for a while. This, what did I say? This is 5.8.
5.7. 5.8. Yeah.
I could drink this whole 6-pack by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drinkability, we're gonna go.
So
with
cutting grass, 6-pack, no problem.
Perfect, easy. This is by far probably one of the best sixers we've had, where I was like, okay, I can drink a 6-pack of this in one sitting.
Right.
Because it's not 8.9, 10.2,
Right.
where you're like, you get 4 in and you're like, you're on a bender now. This is good. Drinkability is very high on this one. I said I would drink only half of them last time, so I gave them half. This one, drinkability wise, I'm gonna go with a 25.
You're gonna go to 25.
I don't, like I said, we haven't had something yet where I'm not completely knocked off my socks about this, but this is high. It's a big deal.
What you got on your total now?
Let me see here. Last week I messed up, so this week I'm just gonna blast it into the calculator.
55.
I've got so many things rolling around in my head right now of where we're gonna go next with this video that my math skills go out the window. I got 81 this week.
57 and 16.
You made it higher?
I think so.
81 is a complete domination of last week's beer.
Yep.
So far, we have a better beer this week than last week.
Think Gleason's a little better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinkability wise, for sure. I mean, I could keep going.
It's not a mimosa like we had last weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is not my thing. I don't drink mimosas. I'm not a brunch guy.
Right.
Just fucking give me a cheeseburger. I don't want bacon, eggs, tomatoes, and all sorts of weird stuff with your mimosa. What you drink it? 50-50?
Yeah.
See? 50-50. 100. I don't need all that fancy stuff. Alright, so we went over the Hurricane.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. Mortal Kombat movie. I was talking to you about this earlier. Are you gonna watch it?
I'm sure.
I saved it for today. I didn't watch it yesterday because I was like, I need something to do tonight. So I did look up. They said some of the reviews said that it was the fight scenes were really good, but it's kind of like the old movie, the
Kind of
very
cheesy. Yeah.
I thought it would be a little bit better because it's rated R, that they pull some of the cheese off this burger. Apparently no. So,
That's good.
well, I'm gonna go into the movie now. Just like it's not that good, so I'm hoping that low threshold of caring is gonna we're gonna go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Now, we usually do a lifting thing, so preventative maintenance for injury. Do you do any? I.e. stretching, yoga. What do we got? Ice baths, stimulants, zap your legs, nothing.
No.
You're that one guy that just doesn't seem to get injured unless you're going up a really steep hill at Alphalete.
If I'm running sprints up that dumbass hill, then I will pull a calf muscle.
Somebody still has that video, and I watched it not too long ago. It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's like,
It sucks.
I felt bad for you, really. I was like, dude, if that's really bad, that's debilitating, messing the Achilles up.
Yeah. My calf don't look the same since.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are already small, so if I had that happen, that's it. I might as well give up. Can't be having I can't run up that thing.
Yeah.
With me, all I do is I'm trying to warm up better. That's it. I don't do any ice bath or anything like that. I literally take my vitamins, drink a lot of water, stretch. Like today after I squatted, I stretched, which is kind of random. But I've been having some hip, it just feels wonky.
Yeah.
And it helps if it feels a little bit better, so I just do it. But I don't have like I don't know. I eat healthy.
I don't have a preventative maintenance. I don't do the ice bath. I don't go get cupped and have fucking walking around with them dumbass looking bruises all over my shoulders and back. Don't do the massage, none of that.
I am gonna sign up for a massage later. I don't know. I've had one ever, like legit one, not a homie doing it for me. And I'm kind of excited.
Oh, they feel phenomenal.
I feel like this is might help get some of the sleep. Man, my sleep. I guess I slept on my side so long, and my left shoulder just hurts. And so maybe they can dig. If they can dig it out and it helps just a little bit, it's worth it to me because I'm tired of feeling the nagging.
They gonna work those knots out. I mean, if you're all knotted up, you need to go get a massage.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure that out.
Well, before we go on.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
We almost forgot about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Pringles. Today is the honey mustard. You ever tried this one? Me neither.
I don't think what they seen this.
I believe.
Wait a minute. I think we've done honey mustard.
I don't think so.
I think in one of our first episodes we
I don't know.
We might go there. Either way, it's good shit. Yeah, we've done these before.
You sure?
Only like the first 3 episodes.
Nah.
We've just done so many now that we're losing track. These are excellent. Alright. Now, let this thing settle. I don't know if that's, I don't think it's still on their end, obviously, but that kind of sucked that it foamed up that bad. Like, look at that.
Because I picked it up from the store, brought it home, and put it in the refrigerator.
I don't know why I just did that, because I could have kept drinking.
One more.
We got one more topic. Jorts. How do you feel about jorts? And then I'll tell you my issues that I'm having right now.
Greatest invention since the fucking wheel.
Yeah. Sliced bread, wheel, steering wheel, automobiles, all of them.
Fucking jumps.
Yeah. So, they don't have the cargo pockets, which men got totally screwed. Cargo pants are awesome. Women have a purse. Then they complain about us not being able to wear fanny packs. Where are we supposed to put all our shit? We don't have a lot. I got phone, keys, wallet. I wear those athletic shorts. They give you one little pocket in the side. You can fit a phone in it. Can't fit your wallet in it. You can fit your keys in it, and it scratches your phone up.
Right.
So I can't wear cargo pants because this is lame. Which, okay, whatever. So jorts. I got 2 front pockets, 2 back pockets. We're rolling now.
Just ready to go.
Yeah. And then if I got an old pair of jeans, I'll blow a hole in it. The first thing I do is the issue I've been having lately.
The pockets are starting to fall out.
No. I'm not that big. I'm not massive, but I have been adding weight. I've been eating almost 4,000 calories a day. I'm lifting heavy every week. 3-4 times a day or a week, and I'm starting to grow out my shorts. So I looked into it to try and find out what are people wearing that actually work out. Because if you go into a Vans store or Levi's, dude, I had to try on 3 pairs of shorts coming here today because I couldn't fit in them. I was like, one pair, I tested it. I was like, could I sit through an entire video? I had to unzip them. I was like, dude, I don't mind sitting there like that, but it's uncomfortable. Like it's just digging into areas that are not meant to be touched with that much ferocity, you know? Right. So I looked it up. I won't name the company because I don't know if they're going to be good or not, but I found an athletic pair of jorts.
I got a pair.
Well, then we'll see if it's the same one. Okay. And then we can even do a review on them. Okay. I'm pretty excited. I got a black pair and a jeans pair. And so I'm pretty excited to get these in. I had to like measure my thigh size, my ass size and all that. Man, I've never done it. I just saw it small, medium, large. You know, I always give me a medium, you know. So I actually measured, so these things should come in perfect, I'm pretty excited about it.
I got a pair.
Man,
I'm going to work out a few times then.
there's a dude at Alpha that wears them,
Mhm.
and I'm guessing these
It's
are
the same brand?
I think. I don't know because I'm there here, bro.
Yeah.
I should. I don't know, but
The old boy that
he's
wears
working
them.
out.
Yeah, the old boy that wears them, I got those.
Okay, so I may be getting the same ones.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited because you
Yeah.
can wear these out and about too.
Yeah. You
I
can wear them
wear-
out to the club if you want.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I wear jorts every day. That's what I wear, unless it's winter and I wear long jorts,
Right.
jeans, you know,
Right.
whatever.
Jinkos.
So yeah, Jinkos. Yeah, I'm trying to fill them out. You know, I'm trying to gain some mass for when they make a comeback. But yeah, so that's it. I got nothing else.
Well, let's end it off.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Man, it sucked that the head was a little.